Alright, so we got another even game, 12k plus versus 12k plus. I was gonna do an 11k and then he resigned on the first move, but, well, what can you do? Anyway, so he is black, I am white. Before the game starts, I should also mention, I forgot to mention that with Stefan's contribution, I now am at the goal of not retrofitting, jury rigging my Kindle into a webcam. And I think I have it figured out what I need to do and I'm going to do. My Kindle is charging right now, otherwise I'd be tweaking with that and trying to get it to work now. But sometime in the next week I will have that set up. I think I might have to upgrade my XSplit, but anyways, it'll be worth it because then I can record locally in MP4 format instead of the FLV, and then I don't have to convert it and upload. So, being an even game, I am going to be more territorial than usual. Are you going to Hane? Ooh, yes, please, I want to do Avalanche, yes. I haven't done Avalanche in a game yet. Come on, Hane, let's do Avalanche. Yes, we're gonna do Avalanche. It is, I think, my favorite Joseki, and I have not gotten to play it yet because nobody knows it. Cut. Extend. Yes. Yes. Extend. Come on. Please know this, Joseki. Please know this, Joseki. Come on. 2-3. Extend. You should go here. And then I will go here. And then he will cut. And then I will tarry. And then he... Oh, that's sad. This to that to this. I mean, he gets a wall facing that. That's darn. Well then, how do we respond? I think this is correct. If he does this, then I do this. He comes here, I go here, and those stones are mine. Did my game sound not work? I don't hear the stones clicking. It says it's on. Unless it's doing through my speakers, and unless I hit the volume button. That might have been... No. I don't know. It's not clicking, though. Can you hear me? Yes. Okay, good. The mic is still going through. So you're fixing... it's fourth line territory, so... I think I should probably start breaking up your stuff here or get a good extension here. If I do that, you're going to get a good extension, so I don't really like that. This cut... let's see, do that, do this, do that. That cut's kind of a problem. Maybe I should respond. This to that to this, to that, to this, to that. Ooh. Okay, so I don't want to do this. I think I need to fix that cut, so that if you go here, then I can go there. If I do this, you cut here, I Atari, then you descend, I descend, you go here, I go there. That's a nightmare, so I need to fix. Yeah, my stones aren't clicking. Why aren't they clicking? Try undoing that. Does that work? Leaning on me. That's nice. Thank you. I'll take 5th line territory. Double honey? Or just extend? I think I can double honey. Let's see. Let's see if he cuts. He goes there, and then he does this, and I do that. He's getting some big influence, and then he'll come back here. Or I can do this, and he'll do that. I think I need 2 double honey. So if I just go here, he's going to lean on me some more. I mean, I'm getting 5th line territory, don't get me wrong, but he's getting a nice big wall. So you are going to cut me. And Atari me, okay. You're gonna follow me? Okay. And now you're gonna come back and take an extension? You're going to approach me. Well, if I kick and even let you get that extension, and then I do something like this, you're kind of in trouble, aren't you? Probably ill-advised. I maybe should have pincered or something instead. But I'm looking to attack this group. You're in the middle of my influence. Ooh! Let's see, so if you do that, I can actually do this, and do that, and do that, and do that. So if I just do this, he can get that, and I can capture. If I do this, he has this forcing move, which allows him to get out. I'm just debating what to do here. This to that to this to that. And let's see, my candidates are either this or this. This gives him a forcing move this way, which I would prefer him to have. If I do this, he has this, and then he can Hane. And then I have to fight to keep them separate, so I'm going to do this one instead. And this ladder, of course, works for me. If he extends, I go one more time. So you're making life, or trying to. That's actually Atari, so now the ladder works. I'm going to poke, just to make sure that stone is still alive. He will fix. And then I just cap and seal, right? Let's see if I invade. He can cover. Actually, I don't think I can invade with those 2 stones. I will just cap, threaten to do this, and hopefully he responds. If he does, then we'll go from there. This move threatens this move. A very, very deadly move. So you'll need to respond. This push, push, cut, push. That cut does not work. Let's see if I do this one instead. Cut, do that, cut, Atari, Atari, ooh, that's dangerous for him. Which one did I just read out? This one? Because then I can push and cut, extend. Oh no, that's Atari, isn't it, if he does this? So I have to do this. Okay, so that's not good. Neither of them are really threatening. Unless I Atari this way. Can I do that? This, that, Atari. And do this, that, this. I can cut off these 3 stones with this one. Alright, so now that that's settled, I need to come in here. Oh. What did I had? This? Oh, did I go the wrong way? This, that. Atari, dump, descend. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 liberties to your like, a lot more. That one actually seals the liberty, so that wasn't too good, I guess. I can do this to pincer myself. I can do this. He'll extend high. I can still invade and live in here, so... I think I'm gonna do this to get him to do this. Oh, you're pincering me. That's nice. Do this to get influence, or just go in the corner. Or I can double approach. This gives him this facing that way. That's kind of big. Kind of big. That is very big. We do this variation. He does get this. I can do this, do that, do that. Get some influence over here. Which one's better? I get a few points in the corner. He has then this giant thing, which I can only reduce at that point. I'm going to be very, very far behind, so I don't think I can do that. I think the more appropriate one is to do this. If I go here, he goes there, a turn, shoulder hit, come out. Actually, no, he goes up, come out, and then I come back and fix. Has a nice ladder facing that way, some influence here, which I can then use to reduce further. I am going to do this one. Yeah, sure, I can take my 8 to 10 points in the corner, but... Let's see if he knows this. Okay, yep. And then you push up. I also have to remember that I do have Comey, which helps. Similar to that territorial game I just played. Yep, that's correct. And then you push, and then you jump. Your next move should be jump. After which case, I think I need to come back and fix. No, because this Hane is kind of big. Wait, you didn't jump. Why didn't you jump? This to that. Huh. Does that mean I can Hane now? What about the cut? What's the cut do? You have way too many liberties for me. I don't think I can do this yet. Interesting. At some point I have to come back here. I was expecting him to jump. And then I would do something like this. Not sure if that's correct. See, if he does this, then I block this way. So if I do this, he pushes, and I am screwed. So I have to block this way. I think the correct move, well, this to that to this, you can cut and cut. And then what? I mean, I'm getting so strong over here that I can then... Sure. Meanwhile, you're reducing your own liberties, and then I can get this turn in. Is this correct? I think so. Like I said, you have this cut, which case I will do this, and then you have this cut, and then I'll get this. And now you have to spend a ton of moves trying to do this, and meanwhile, I am nice and strong near your area. Whoa, you didn't take a liberty from me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This becomes Sente. So we're gonna go a capturing race against these stones? I guess these are a little bit weaker. Oh, you are gonna do that. Alright, cool. Well, then I'm gonna... come in here. Well, hold on. If I do this... Can I make this live in the corner? No, I'm not getting any eyes yet. Ooh, you know what? I might try to make this live in the corner. These stones might die, but this looks interesting. If you cut Atari, and then these stones are suspect. Ooh, so tempting. Let's go for it. So you can cut, or you can do this. If you do that, I do this. You can honey. I will do this, and then you can... Oh, I didn't read this part right here. If he does this move. I was reading that he pulled back here. Dun, 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 dun. Right? Let's see if I do this, he does this, I do that, he comes back. And then I do this, there's this move, which kills the eye. If I cut, and then Atari, I can... Wait, hold on. Cut, Atari, fix, descend. Ooh, that's tricky. That is tricky. Okay. What else can you do? Again, there is this move, which destroys that eye. And then, oh, he's not... He's gonna let me live there? Wait a minute. Really? Wow, I guess he's worried about his own stuff, but... Should I just take the life, or try to kill this group? I can let him link up, destroy this, and then... Where's my points, though? I have some points here, I have some points there. There's not a whole lot here. I can always come back and invade this corner, and these are looking pretty suspect with this stone. I think I'm just gonna live. Because this goes to that, and this goes to this, and then that's an eye, right? As long as I have that move, which he can't take after this. I'm just gonna live. I will destroy his points in the corner, take a couple for myself. This becomes interesting. Again, because if he does anything else, I have an eye here, and he can't take this eye away from me. Because that is Sente, yes, because if he does this, then I'm done, so I will respond. Now, if he descends, he can descend here in Sente, because then I will respond. And then this group is most definitely alive. I think it was alive anyways, it had way too many, it had 8 right here. Unless I descended, and then it only had 6. Plus 1. Yeah, so, okay. Corner group alive, great. Now you can try running this out, and I might even... Ooh, you know what? There's a cut here, isn't there? There's a cut there, which means I can run a couple times, cut, and then do some other fun stuff. No. So, yes, that is endgame, but... Yes, that is Sente. Yay, I have a live group. We're 2 points in the corner. Alright, so how about this cut? Does this cut do anything now? No, that's a bamboo joint, so I can't cut through there. No? Okay, so he's making sure I can't get in there. I'm surprised he didn't try running that out. I don't want to put it directly in a ladder, so I'm going to do this, that doesn't work. So if he does this, that and tries to do something like that, that becomes a net, so let's do that. Again, I'm just trying to take some points for myself. Right, that should have been low, but okay, I will ignore that. I can take his corner now, or I can harass this group some more. See if I do this. Can you do anything else? So I'm going to lean on you for now. Not expecting to kill this group at all. You descend. Interesting. If I cut, and you do that, Atari, don't... Wow. Okay then. Clamp does not become an issue. I think I'm going to take your corner now. This is also a little too far, so I might be able to approach on this side. Yeah, if you try making a wall this way, it's not going to work. You're going to have to make a wall this way facing my stuff. Yeah, let's do it. I'm going to take your corner. This is looking pretty massive. I need to find a way to get in there. This cut might be a hint at what I need to do. Okay, so you're blocking that way. And then you do this. And then I actually might be able to do this, because you can do that. No, he's actually behind, isn't he? So you can cut, or you can try doing something else. If you do this, I do that. You pull back. You are going to do that. What else can I do? Can I do this? No. Let's just live in the corner. You will pull back. I will cut. Can I cut? I can cut. You're cutting me. Interesting. Very interesting. You gonna fix now? Okay, you fixed. Now, if I cut you, you can do this, I do that. You can do this, I do that. And all the time you're doing that, I get to come back and attack this somewhere. Or I can just poke at it. This is alive. It's actually I suppose, because of this. Actually, I can get this in Sente, and then I can leave outright by ignoring that. This in Sente to make sure that he fixes. 1, 2, this is a bulky 9. This to that. To this. Cut. This hints at that, so he'll just connect. If I do this, however... Why am I trying to kill that group? I don't care about it. I'm looking at this cut. Let's see, it's a for that. Or I can just connect and be fine. This means that's Atari, and that's this. So he'll fix this one, and he has another wall facing this way. I'm in a fighting mood, so let's, Now, he could get those up, but I doubt it. And he'll probably come here next, which means I will go one more. Does he do it again, or does he try to save these two? If I go up, if I get the turn on... Oh, man. If I get the turn on him, it's game over, so he can't let me do that. Let's see, so I'll have these... He'll come out one more, and I'll have these 3, and I'll do this. This does not have an eye yet. These 3 to that. You can try wedging, but... Fun is the name of the game. Oh wait, no, let's go. And so like I said, he cannot let me get this turn. He needs to extend one more time. But when he does that, that means I can do this, right? This to that, to this, to that. Can I do this now? If he descends, we got Atari there, and then connect, or this. I'm looking to eat these stones. There's this move, in which case I will... What should I do? You're gonna wedge directly. Okay. This becomes Atari then. Then he can... Of course, he might actually ignore that and do this sort of thing. Yeah, let's see, if I do this, that's just shorting himself a liberty. He can connect, which makes this Atari. There's this cut, which... Does that do anything if I Atari down? I'm looking to get strong so I can get this turn and actually attack this group next. Can I do this? I get 3 liberties. He now has 3. That shorts himself 1. He can get this Atari, and that doesn't actually help. So if I do this and then this... let's see, we got the throw in here. This to that to this. That shorts himself a liberty for no reason, so he wouldn't do that. He can turn here, in which case I will do this. Atari, do this. That's self-Atari, so he can't do that. This to that to this. It's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and he gets the first move, so I can't do that yet. If I do this and then this, he will respond here. I can respond here. Actually, I'll probably... Oh, I'm so close. Alright, let's try going down. If I go down, he goes down, I go down. He goes left, I do this. He can Atari up and Atari down, and then it's game over, so that's not good. I think this is definitely the move. If there is a move. I could also come here and then use that to attack this. In which case he'll jump, right? And then I can lean on this and attack both at once. Maybe that's better. Maybe I should let this live. He'll have to come back and capture. And he now has a small group here, and then I can actually come back and start attacking this thing. He'll jump. I'll jump. He'll jump again. And then I will surround and kill his... I like that better. Unless he gives the stun up, of course. Unless he gives these stones up as well. Nope. Okay. This requires that he does this. If he doesn't respond here, I can Atari him here. So, Atari, yep, good. And now... I attack you with... How's this ladder working? This to that, and then I don't have to actually worry about that. I can actually shoulder hit this, can't I? This to that, because this cut... Oh, nope. I'd only get one thing out of the ladder, so... Let's see, do a little tighter, do a little something like this. This to that, to this to that, to this to that. Okay. Yeah, let's start attacking that 4th line stone. Point is to attack that to get a little bit stronger here, and then finish surrounding these. You could alternatively give this... Well, where's this going to, now that I think about it? You have no friends. You either have to kill something or get all the way over here. And there's a lot of space between there and here. You're leaning on that? Really? Oh, you know, I forgot about this weak group too. I can actually use that to my advantage. So if you're going to do that, I'm going to do this to prevent you from doing anything. I mean, you can descend here, I guess, and get that Incente then. If you descend, I connect. You're going to push. Okay. And you're going to do this to get that Incente. Alright, that's fine. Yep, yep. Now what's your plan? You're pushing up. So there's this cut, and you can get that Incente then. So you're making eye shape here. Great. So you're going to cut, and you're going to get this. Yep. And then you're going to do what? You're going to follow me up. Okay. Let's see if you do that, this, that. I'm not worried about that cut. In fact, I want to harass you some more. And so I'm going to lean on you a little bit. So if I lean on you, you cut, I do this. And then you Atari up again. You're surrounding this stuff, so I don't like that. Let's do... there's this, that. Cut, up, up. And then you're surrounded if you cut. Okay. If I lean on you first... I'm debating between this and this. This kind of threatens this whole thing. You can get this and then connect out. So this group might be able to get to that, which I'm fine with. What I'm trying to do is attack this while getting some territory in here. If I can kill this and get this, I think all of this will be greater than that. So if I do this, that, this, let's see if I do this, that, this, that. This is all threatening to surround this. If he cuts... You are going to do that. There's this, that, dead. So that doesn't quite work for you. If I first take this Atari... I think I'm going to do that first. If I first take this Atari, you can't net it. So if I take this Atari, and then come back and take this Atari, that, dead. And then I need to make an eye. Or kill this quick. So, what else can we do? You can try tarrying this, and I'll just capture, and then those stones are dead, so I think this tarry is better first. You are gonna let me have it. Oh, that is spectacular. So those stones are mine. That's kind of fixing shape, I suppose. There is this throw-in thing, but it doesn't do anything. I'm just gonna lean on this, try to confine you to live small here, and expand this a little bit more. Oh, that's cool. I can separate that. So I can do this sort of thing, and if he hanes, then I can cut Atari and then do this. Cut Atari, do this. If he tries taking that, I can actually push in a little bit more. This can be reduced still. That is Sente, that to... That doesn't quite work. Push. Okay, that would not be good now. This is not good now, because there's this cut, and then it's just dead. If I turn here, I'm looking to turn here and do something with this. I don't think I'm gonna have enough territory. Now, are you gonna jump? You're peeping. But then I can just seal you in, right? If you Atari. Let's see, there's this cut, there's this, that, this. What? What are we doing? Alright, so you're gonna do that, that's cool. This cut still doesn't work, that's cool. Alright, so this, that, this, actually, you know what? This ladder now works. Boom, 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 boom. So, I get those 2 stones, and a little bit more into his territory, that's nice. Had he Haned, it would have been, I couldn't have gotten anything, but... Okay. Unless I'm misreading something. No, I'm not misreading something. This, that, this, dead. So he gave me 2 more points than I should have gotten, which is cool. 4? Well, 2 points in stones and 2 points in territory that might not have been mine. So he's Atariing me. I will capture. You can Atari me there if you want. I will actually Atari you back here. So I'm in his territory now. That's great. You're going to do that. If I do that, this, Atari. Let's see. If I come here, you can cut. I go here, you can push. That's Atari. You'll capture Atari. And then I will go here. You can't do that. Actually, hold on. Atari, I'll capture. You do this. I'll poke. And then this group's going to be kind of in trouble. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do here. There's this whole thing and that. Let's see if I do this. I'm just looking... like a kid in a candy store. I don't know what I want. Let's see. Atari up. Atari, do this. And then you can connect. I mean, that... I guess I can capture that. Oh, maybe not, because that's an Atari now. I can get this Incente to make him connect. I can try killing this now. I don't think there's any warrant or any reason to. If I push and cut and then do this sort of thing. And then that's Atari, right? They'll capture and then, oh, that's cool. I think that works. That was a brief read, so let's do a little bit more in-depth. If he blocks, I cut, he can Atari. Either way. The point is to get another liberty off of this thing. So he'll Atari up, so there's a Blackstone here. If I then do this and then do this, he can push Atari, Blackstone there. He'll come here. Atari, this is Atari on this one. So he'll capture and then I can connect. So I can actually destroy all of these points. I think that works. Oh, dang it. Oh, if I push one more time? Alright, so that didn't quite work. Darn. If I come in here, and then do that, that's Atari, and that's not good. So this stone's a thorn in my side. If I do that, and then that, that's Atari on that. So I give up those 3 for those. I don't like that. So if I do this first, I don't want to waste a move just to remove that Aji. We're kind of in endgame now, so I'm going to treat it like endgame. Let's see, there's this. Threatens to do this, so I'm just going to go into endgame mode right now. There's that. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's tricky. I suppose I'll let you get that one. Because if I had blocked, he could Atari here and actually save that stone, and then this is all cut off from that. So you are going to block there. Cool. If I do this one, that means I can come back and capture the stone. So he might, if he wants to save that point, he will. Otherwise I can turn here, so let's do that next. So he is going to not save that stone? What? And that can't live there, so... There's this, that, this. Let's see, this, that, this. I'm actually going to do this one, just take those points. If he hanis me here, I will Atari, or that's not Atari, I will connect. Which then gives me this Atari to come up here next. Now if he pushes here, then I'll do this. And just making sure there's not a shortage of or not, squeeze? Is it squeeze or shortage of liberties? I don't remember. Still looking to reduce this up here. This is pretty much his only source of actual points. I've got a lot of... This is pretty big. I think this might actually equal whatever he has up here. There's a few points here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 points there. He has about 9 points there if I don't get anything. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points there. So to say 9 plus 10 plus 7, that's about 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. About 40 points up here. It's about 70 total. Probably closer to 80. Alright, so you are going to do that, so I will do this because it threatens that. Because I can get this Atari in, so he'll block here now. And then I will take this Atari. There's this, that, this, which then allows this, capture that, capture. Okay, that doesn't work. Let's see if I throw in first. And that's dead now, so I don't have to worry about that. This is Sente, which reduces a point, so there's actually only 8 right here. If I throw in first, that just gives him a point, so I don't want to do that. How about this? Clamp? Does not do anything. There's this Atari, of course, which just reduces points. So I guess we're to endgame, aren't we? This, that, this. I eventually have to come back and take care of this stone. This is now undercut. This is worth quite a few points. This is Sente for me. It's Gote for him. Actually, hold on. Wait a minute. Is it? Boom, boom. No, if he goes here, I have to do this, and then that. So he gets a couple points. I get a couple points. This is pretty big. I'm gonna take care of this one now. Alright, so you're threatening to block me. Cool. There's this Atari here. Ooh, what is that? That's a clamp. That's interesting. Alright, so you got a clamp on me. Gosh darn it. I wonder, if I throw in here, does that kill the group? It's 9. I'm not sure. Does that kill the group? Let's see, if I go up, I can connect, right? So he'll need the block. Or connect here, I suppose. I probably should have done a little bit more reading before attempting this, but... Man, if I can kill this group over here, that'd be awesome. What can he do? He can connect, I can throw in here. He can cut. I can connect. I have 1, 2, 3 liberties. Alright, so you're going to connect that way. Alright, so what I'm looking at is this wedge, this cut, there's that. 2 liberties, and that's Atari, and that's dead. So what else can he do? He can Atari this way, or this way, connect, cut. I think that's the move. Because if he Ataris, I connect. And if not, then I got a hell of a lot of forcing moves. If he blocks from this way, I Atari, and it's dead. If he... what else can he do? Ah, yes, I did not see that. However, that makes it lead to not co. Well, hold on. He still has to block from this way. I can throw in here. That doesn't work, does it? This. Atari, capture, boom. Throw in. Nope. Because this goes capture. That's Atari, he captures. This. He Ataris from this side. So I have to make it so he can't Atari from that side. So if I do something like this, that's Sente, I guess. This is Sente, I guess. Or that ends in Gote, I mean. Oh, he can capture it, though. And then I get this move in. That's not big enough. So, let's move on. Reduced it down to 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 points. 8.5. Alright, you're gonna do that. That is just fine with me. Boom, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum. If you have a move there, I can cut Atari. Boom, ba-dum, ba-dum. That's Atari. Dump. Atari, capture. Dun, 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 dun. It still ends the same. So you just gave up a point for no reason. You still have to fix. Oh, you know what? That's a problem, isn't it? Looks like, and then he can come out here. And I have 3 liberties to his 2, 3, 2. Oh, no, and that's not a problem. He needs to fix. Yep. Alright, so now that's no longer a thing. Let's see, if he comes... he can Atari, capture. Okay, so if he comes here, I go here. He goes this way, I go that way. He's still on the 2 liberties, and I have 3. If he throws in first and then does that, then I have I versus no I, so that should still be good. This one is still a pain in my butt. This is Sente against that. This... So I can get this move in Sente. He'll need to respond. He can't respond this way. He needs to respond that way. To capture. I actually can kill this eye, but this eye I can't kill. What else can we do? We can get this move in Sente, because I don't think I can kill this group. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Push, push, block, push, block, Atari. This ends in Gote, I know. Push, block. This, then I can do some this, that, this, that. Oh, you are going to do that directly. Okay. This, that, this, that. So I can get this move. Hold on. Do I need another move? If I do this, that's Atari. This, that, this, that. Nope. Okay. So let's do this. This means I can come in here, because if he tries cutting it off. So if I do this, what does that do? I don't think that does anything. I can remove a point here, I can remove a point here. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, this is definitely Sente, otherwise I get those. So he will defend. Okay. This, that, this, that. Alrighty then. I can get a point here in Sente. Boom, ba-dum, boom, ba-dum, ba-dum. Let's go, Te. That's a point. There really isn't a whole lot here. Dum, dum. There's this whole sequence. Boom, ba-dum, ba-dum. This is Sente against all of that. Yes, good, good, good. Okay. So that means I can get this one now, right? Or this one. This one? Boom, ba-dum, ba-dum. This, yeah, if I can get 2 more liberties off of these things. Now you can push, I can block, you can push, I can block, and then boom, ba-dum, ba-dum, dead. You're gonna push, I will block. You can push again, I will block, and then I get Sente. Because there's this sequence. So either I'm going to get these 3 stones. Okay, so if he doesn't respond, I get this Atari. If he tries to say, oh, darn it, he saw it. He saw it through my plan. Anyways, we got this one I think is better. Because then well, if he blocks, I can do this. That doesn't do anything though. This, revisiting this group. Let's see, there's this, which doesn't do anything. This, that, Atari, capture, so. There's still this move for a free move. There's this move for a free move. That's just dummy though. I can push Atari, do this, cut, Atari, capture. What's biggest right now? This is definitely Sente. And it's 1 point. Because my next move can be here to kill it. So he will respond. Okie dokie. So he responded, which means I can take this move now. It's not Sente against this group. You're going to defend there. I will follow you. Yep. And then you can actually do this one right here. Because I can't descend to Atari them both, because I would also be an Atari. So you can take this move. I mean, there isn't any points here, but really, that means I can get this Incente to capture. Sure, why not? I mean, you can go in here, of course. I can capture it, you can do that. But I can't actually connect and get out, so... Yeah, you don't block that route, okay. Okay, yeah, okay. There's this, that's Gote. What else do we have? There's this move. And so the question everyone's been asking is, do I have enough points to beat this? Again, because there's big territories up in here. He's got 8 points here. I can get this Incente. I can get that Incente. I can get this Incente. So actually I'm going to reduce this down to 7 points. That cuts nothing. So I can get this Incente. I can get this Incente. And so he defends that way. I can do this, that, and capture. If I do this first, can I kill this? No, because he just blocks right there. Okay. So there's that. What else do we have here? Eventually I'm going to have to do this, but I don't want to do it until I have to. There's this move to prevent that whole ko thing. I can also get this move up there, so you're taking that. Cool. See, there's that Atari descend. Oh, interesting. See that Atari descend. If I get this move, I think I kill that group, don't I? Unless you go here. You are an Atari, cool. So that is Atari you need to capture. I descend, and it's dead, right? Or is that Seki? Capture. Because if he goes there, that's Atari. Oh, cool, I can make a Seki if he doesn't capture it now. Eliminating all those points. That's very interesting. So very small, or small, very small, and one large territory. I got a tiny one, another tiny one. You're gonna run that out. What? Am I missing something? You Atari, I connect, you go here, I Atari. You are gonna do that. What the hell? What are you trying to accomplish? I don't even need to respond to that one. But I will, I guess. Very strange. Not sure what that is. So if he passes at this point, I'm going here to Atari. He can capture, I can descend. You are going to do that. I think this was the move I thought of. And then if he goes here, then I go here. And he's at 2 liberties. Even a throw-in gives me an extra liberty, especially since it's in the corner as well. So that is not a move. That's just Dame. If I cut first, it just goes to a net, so that's nothing. Okay. Unless he's looking... I don't know what he's... that wasn't a move, but anyways, going back to take this. So that's an Atari he has to capture, and now we have a Seki. Because he cannot kill that. And I can't do it either. If I go here, I capture myself. And then I go there. Yeah, Seki. Let's see, that's self-Atari, that's self-Atari. If he connects, it's dead. If I try Ataring, capture, I go here, and then it's alive. Yeah, it's Seki. Cool. So those points are gone. Hopefully the score calculator sees that. And I believe that's it. That's all she wrote. Now we just gotta go do counting. So those are... Why do you get a point there? That doesn't make sense. Dead, dead, dead. It's not counting my Seki. Points count in Seki, I guess? Well, whatever. Whatever, it's 1 point. I still won by 19.5. That was a very challenging game, and that's what I meant when I said in the KGS video to check these games out as well, because even though it is 12Q, it feels like I'm playing harder opponents like I am on KGS. That is challenging. I mean, it's not a double-digit Q KGS equivalent at all. It is very, very challenging. This game here, as you noticed, I set up some traps and that sort of thing, and he saw right through them every time. So, yes, that's... Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I will be working on the webcam, not the webcam, the Kindle webcam thing sometime over the next week. And, yeah, we'll go from there. Thanks for watching.